Folks, what's going on? Welcome back to the second episode of The Night. I hope you watched the first episode, which I did, where I did a review for Gucci Guilty Black for men. Check it out if you haven't. It's a very interesting one, by the way. And as I promised you yesterday, I did a Merry Christmas special, few suggestions, and I wished all of my subscribers, in my channel a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, as well as few suggestions for men's side fragrances. So I told you back then I'm gonna do for ladies something, because I don't want to make this channel solely about guys. It's a sausage fest and everything. So let's just keep it for both genders, because what happens is, like, perfume basically is just our thing more recently, but women since the beginning of time, Coco Chanel, if you imagine back in the days, women was always about perfume. So perfume world, cosmetic world, beauty products, and as well as a lot of these other products and their designer handbags, shoes. So they're more into fashion than us. So we're just having this one segment. So I just like to take my dip in that side. I suggest a few fragrances for the women's side for this Christmas. So basically you can give these fragrances to your sweetheart, someone, your friend, lady friend, and you can even, like, ladies, you can buy for yourself. So basically you can give it to your mom anyway. So many ways, these are like some suggestions gonna be from me. So before I start, I just want to do one announcement. That is, I actually opened this page for few of our brothers, and basically all the people of Bangladesh who are fragrance lovers, guys, girls, gentlemen, ladies, everyone, right? And then as well as people from around the world. So I just want to start this platform because there are a few groups as well. If you want, you can check them out. But I think I want, what I really feel, we need few more reviewers coming up, because I believe many of the people in Bangladesh, they're owning fragrances from beginning of the time, like 20-30 years back, like my uncles, my elder brothers and stuff. So basically everyone has a lot of collection. So I just want to bring the people together in the one community, and then one platform where you're going to have more members. You get to know people all around the world, as well as in Bangladesh. We do once a month meetup, like tomorrow, Friday. So as I announced before, tomorrow we're 4 of us are meeting in a restaurant. It's gonna be hot, and I'm already announced it yesterday. So it will be 4 p.m. So it's on the Mirpur Road, just after the, I think it's what is that? There's a shopping mall, Metro shopping mall, right after that. So I'm gonna put it again in my description box. Second thing is, I already opened a group, as I told you. The group is called Good Smellers Bangladesh. So basically I took the theme from the movie, legendary mafia movie, classic movie from Goodfellas, Robert De Niro, that sort of like badass movie, Casino, Goodfellas, Scarface, Carlito's Way, Mafia, and then what else? A lot of these untouchables. So Goodfellas is one of my favorite movies. So I took the name from there. So it's kind of like Italian mob bosses, few guys you can imagine, Johnny Depp, or any of this, Al Pacino. So basically, yeah, so it's gonna be Good Smellers Bangladesh. I'll share the page in the description box. You can check it out, right? And please, if you're interested, join in the group. So in the group we plan to meet people. We plan to actually know about fragrances, share our collection, new fragrances, where you can purchase fragrances in the shopping malls, where they're discounted, original, authentic fragrances, as well as if you want to swap or sell, you're most welcome. Ladies, men. So I added my friends. You guys can join and you can add your friends, right? Let's make a very happening group. And then we'll be doing, I hope, not just me, some of the other people will be doing reviews. So we'll get to get the takes from some of Bangladeshi reviewers, Asian reviewers, right? So there you go. Good Smellers Bangladesh, here we go. So as you guys know, I'm gonna suggest for a few fragrances for the ladies side for this Christmas. So there's gonna be some gift ideas, or for your own self you can buy. So I have with me around 9 fragrances, okay? Some I bought from my friend, my beautiful, lovely friend, my lady, and then some from my mom, and then some I don't own but I'm very familiar with. So I'm gonna suggest them as well. So I'm gonna put the names below in the description box, right? So here we go. So for this Christmas, right? So like ladies have wide selection of fragrances. I have only access to few ones only, right? So these are from my own collection or own knowledge and own testing. You guys can suggest your own. All right, so the first one, okay, I would suggest is from YSL, the Black Opium. Beautiful coffee note in there, beautiful, sophisticated, very sexy, not that dark but kind of dark, and it's somewhat, you know, I really was very close to buying it. So give it a try. Go to YSL counter and try Black Opium. Very beautiful bottle, very beautiful looking bottle, very mysterious kind, and it lasts very long time, you know. On ladies especially, it's very sexy. Rather than me wearing it here, if a lady wears it on a scarf and she happened to pass by in the air and everything, very, very sexy, very appealing, right? So first one is gonna be YSL Black Opium. All right, these are the ones, first three I don't own, I don't have the bottles with me, right? Just suggesting you the names. Second one is I asked my mom, she has the bottle but she doesn't know where she kept it, so it's gonna be Dior's Midnight Poison from the Poison line, the black dark blue sort of bottle. You can Google it, I'll put the name down. Back in the days when Dior was doing super potent and super sexy, dark, sort of like real poison. It smells like poison but in a very good way, very, very sensual way. That's the kind of fragrance, kind of quality from Dior. Okay, if you can find a bottle of that Dior Midnight Poison, give it a try. Even the other poison bottles are all good. Even they have Dior, I think, chick or girl, I'm not quite sure, the new one, the boy, I'm not sure, but then yeah, I don't think it's boy, I think it's a Dior girl something, right? But the Midnight Poison is my favorite, so you can give it a try. Third one would be I used to own this fragrance myself, I gave it to my mom. It's Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue for Women, EDT concentration. So that one has a very beautiful, like a bamboo note in it. For me, I get little light bamboo, light green, light floral, and a lot of citrus in it, and you know, like Italian sort of blue feel with a light breeze. And it's very close to one of the main fragrances, like this Versace's Mano Fresh, as well as I think there's one more, I think Black Excess, that is for men's side from Paco Rabanne. So smells a lot like they're very sweet, very fruity, and very light, airy. So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women. So those are the three that I don't have in my collection. So now let's go with ones that I have. So I'll start with very casual one. This one you must have seen in every women's collection, any shop, you go anywhere in the world, this bottle, this company, you can find it absolutely cheap price everywhere. So very casual one. If you don't want to waste so much money, if you don't want to spend so much money, and you have like few bucks to spare, you can look into this. This is gonna be from Charlie. This is the red. I believe there's one blue and there's one black, I'm not quite sure, but this is the one I got it from Manchester for my mom. So back then it was like 15 pounds or so. So I'm not sure how much is the price, but very reasonable price, very nice casual usage. My mom uses this like casually, day to day, lasts you about 2-3 hours and stuff. Very nice night wearing, very romantic. Bottom you get like this, your sticker code and all that. So very Charlie is like a, back in the days the juice used to be much darker, much more potent, and I think it's made in UK if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this is made in Spain, right? But then you can find this absolutely everywhere. Charlie red, very, very low budget option, but very good fragrance. All right, second one, this is gonna be, I showed you this before, I don't have a full bottle, but I have a like a sample, 15 ml, or how much is it? It's not so much, it's a, sorry, 9 ml, right? This is Cartier Pasha Noir Edition. This is one unisex fragrance. I'm gonna put the names again, all right, so you can see. Moment I smell it, I use a lot. I use it in the plane, I gave it one to my mom, I gave it to some of my lady friends. This fragrance, particular fragrance from Cartier, very, very nice, very sweet, and very, very posh sort of a smell, very long lasting as well, sexy as hell. So if you think Pasha Cartier, like, you know, the Noir Edition is for men, it's pretty much unisex, so you can look into this from the house of Cartier. All right, so Pasha Cartier Noir Edition, very beautiful smell, and it has a spray as well. I got like 6 samples while I bought the Declaration d'un Soir. Very nice, feels like oud, feels like 1 million, mix of a lot of fruity and then a lot of raisin, that sort of a feel, Arabian kind of smell, very nice, potent juice. Right, next one is gonna be a very, very young sort of people for the Christmas days. You know, I think if this is a not very new release, they have a flanker of this recently, which is, let me show you, this is the counterpart for the Paco Rabanne 1 million. This is the Lady Million. This is my, I borrowed from my friend. Very beautiful looking bottle. As you can see, much nicer than the men's one. You can see the golden juice. And this one is a smaller bottle, 30 ml I think. So it one opens from here like the cap. Very, very strong. Spray this once, it's gonna last you all day. And this is I think EDP concentration. This crazy, this one, the men's one got reformulated, got very weakened. This particular fragrance is very strong. I mean, guys, I'm not sure the guys can pull it off because it has this more female edge to it, you know, female touch to it. Very nice, has details, Lady Million. You can find this absolutely everywhere. The new one would be, I think, 1 million previous, so Lady Million previous. That one has a similar kind of bottle, but then the writings are a bit different, bit darker shade. So you can either look into both. Very, very potent juice. This one, young girls, they love it. Very sort of youthful, flirty, and beautiful women, you know, like you'd imagine, you smell this. This one represents beautiful ladies, right? So Lady Million from Pakuraban. Moving on, we have 3 left, right, for the ladies. So these 3 are very special. This is in a different league. The ones I mentioned to you just now until now, 3 and 3, 6, right? So these last 3 are gonna be exclusive. These are exquisite. These are, I have one of them on my skin, which I'm gonna show you next, all right? This is my favorite out of this last 3, but I'm gonna show you in terms of like strength, sense strength. They're all 3 are very potent, all right? Okay, never mind. Let me show you the 3rd one first, and I'll show you this one next, right? So this one, next one is from a house of Chanel. This is a very vintage bottle that my mom owns. I think my sister gave it to her as a gift, right? And then this has, I have few notes. It has notes of citrus, floral, patchouli, vanilla, rose. And this one is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. This is one of the ladies collection and very, very posh. And then the bottle actually got a bit dated. Now I think it has some little bit dent on it and some, you know, mark. But then very beautiful classic looking bottle. And the juice almost finished also. This has a very rose gold color inside. Very beautiful, all right? So when you smell it, I had a sample of this fragrance. Smells like a rose up top. Very elegant, very rich, and of course Chanel, Coco Chanel. You know, if you think of ladies perfumes, they are worth, you know, people say they cost so much, but I think they are worth that much. They will be like easily $150, $120 US, always more for the ladies, right? My mom loves this scent, and this has been her special, like if she goes to wedding, if she goes to high class parties and stuff, she puts this on. And this one very prominent. You can get the rose, you can get the vanilla in the dry down. It's pretty much a lady's fragrance. Guys, I don't think they would dare to wear this unless they're a bit, even metrosexual guys would be like, nah, this is a bit too much. Maybe a person who's not straight, yeah. If you're not straight, you can easily wear this with confidence, you know, no problem, right? And it also won 2008 Fifi Award Best National Ad Campaign, all right, advertising campaign. So this has a award, all right, to its credit. So you can get some of your what do you call the information below. So very elegant and very one of the best sellers from the house of Chanel for women. So you can look into this if you're looking for a bit more pricey fragrance as a gift. Okay, so Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, right? It's a classic actually. So the last 2. These last 2, I don't know how to. These belong to my lady friend. I'm not gonna mention who she is, but she has very good taste. She has amazing taste. She's a very beautiful lady, and she has good sense of style, and she's very educated as well as very well spoken. She uses this fragrance, and I believe out of these 2, one of them is a very sort of like a guys can wear it too. It's very unisex sort of a fragrance, very power packed. Okay, I'm gonna show you that on the last. Okay, let me show you the second last one. This fragrance, let me tell you guys, it costs around, I think around 100. How much it'll be somewhere close to $200 US for retail price. I don't know how much is it in the market, if you can get discounted in different countries. But if you're gonna give your lady something with one spray, it's gonna last you 24 hours. This is the kind of fragrance you should gift her. I love this. I stole her bottle for a while. She was like, no, I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm like, I need to keep this for a while. Look at this beautiful bottle. Look at this gorgeous beautiful bottle. This is called Viva la Juicy Gold Couture 2014 release. Just look at this beautiful, it looks like Victoria's Secret model, right? Look at this beautiful sexy, the ribbon, I don't know, yeah, it goes like here. And inside it's not the color of the juice. This is gold to protect your juice. Look at the side. I'm not going to hold it by here because I'm scared I'm going to drop the bottle. Look at the side. Look at the heavy base of this bottle. This easily, you hit this. If you think of Unfaithful, Richard Gere killed that guy. This is the kind of bottle you can hit a man with and kill. Very heavy. Look at the details, by the way. My God. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can take it off, the top off. The whole lace and everything comes out. And here is going to be your sprayer. Alright. I don't want to dare even spray this in my room. I'm going to kill myself. Alright. Very, very strong fragrance. The back like this. Look at this golden. My God. It's just gorgeous. It looks like absolute real gold. Bottom will get you information. So I believe, yeah, it's a very pricey option. This is one of your prices. This one, I think the whole list, most expensive fragrance. All right. So the top actually is like kind of nice. It's looks like crystal, but it's plastic actually. This fragrance, I never smell anything so strong, both men's or women's side. This has notes of caramel, vanilla, white floral, sweet, and woody, fruity. It has also sandalwood. And on the top you get wild berries, and the dry down you get some amber, and I believe 1,000 more notes in this, right? This one smells like your Arabic, you know, if you're familiar with 24 gold, I would imagine this would smell something like that. With one spray, as I mentioned before, this is strictly for the winter. Don't try to even pull this in the summer, ladies. This one is gonna kill people around, okay? Even you're gonna choke to death and you're gonna vomit. But for the cooler weather, it develops on your skin beautifully, and the scarf on your clothes. You can easily, if you are trying to get a man attention, wear something like this. I'm telling you, this is 1 in a million. Wow, I never smelled something so rich. It has a wood vibe, fruity vibe. It also has this very strong Arabic sort of, you know, Arabian Nights, that sort of a vibe. All right. So, Juicy Couture, I think, Viva la Juicy Gold Couture, the special edition on this. They have few other flankers of this also, right? Okay. Moving on to the last one, because we came to the end of the selections, right? So last one is Absolute. This one, I'm wearing it today, and then since I sprayed it on about 2 hours ago or something, this one is going strong, and this is actually like a female counterpart, and then this one is a much earlier release than the male counterpart. If you know this one, Angel Man, just look at the star. Don't they look similar? This is the queen of this king. This is Thierry Mugler Angel. Let me hold the bottle properly. The most beautiful bottle in the, to me at least, this is the most beautiful bottle in any women's collection, excuse me. This fragrance is so strong. If this one is strong, maybe it's not as strong as this, but this one's gonna last you 12 hours plus in any condition, any country. This is on higher on the side on the prices. I think this is EDP concentration, and it comes in only 30, 50, that sort of smaller bottle, not 100 ml, right? Look at the details. It has Angel, it has 25 ml EDP concentration, and it is made in France. It's all given here. And this is your spray, basically. I don't want to waste the juice. This one, I treasure the juice. She's gonna kill me if I spray this too much. But what I really feel, this one is the most unisex fragrance ever on the women's side. If a man wants to wear women's fragrances, and imagine, you know, give us something from your side. This is the kind of fragrance you steal from your lady. And you're not going to be ashamed. You're not going to be insecure at all. This one, you can pull it with a lot of confidence. It is like the perfume is Olivier Cresp. It was, I think, introduced in 2007 year. And then it won Fifi Hall of Fame fragrance in 2007. Sorry, this one is introduced, I think, I'm not quite sure which year, but this one won the award on 2007, the Hall of Fame award. So you can imagine, Fifi award is not won by just like any running the mill fragrance. This is one of those classic, absolute top 5 fragrance of all time for ladies. Okay, I think the price would be around 140, 150 US dollars retail for the bigger bottle. I'm not quite sure, but it's worth the money. Just one spray will last you all day. On your skin, on your clothes, it will last you more than a day. All right. I have the dry down here. Oh my God. Some of the notes. This is crazy list of notes, just like Angel Man. It has notes of jasmine, cassia, orange, coconut, rose, red berries, cotton candy, peach, tonka bean, chocolate, caramel, lily of the valley, honey, apricot, orchid, and the list goes on for at least 2 more days. Okay. Sorry about that. voice getting dry. So basically, yeah, this fragrance, it has that. This is the best from the line because it has the Angel Muse and then some Alien, some of the newer releases don't smell as nice as this or as potent as this. This is very sort of sexy and the opening is very strong. It develops in your skin over the time. And ladies, if you want to smell like a lady with class, sophistication, education, a working lady and a real lady, grown-up lady, not in an old way. I wouldn't imagine Britney Spears or I would pick Celine Dion, someone of a diva, real diva, Mariah Carey, or I don't know, one of those singers, you know, like I just feel they'll be wearing this. One of those greatest singers, you know, in the opera they're singing. Opera singer will be wearing this. So, Angel for ladies. Guys, if you love your lady, give them this wonderful bottle. They're gonna love you and cherish your relationship forever. Just look at that. It doesn't stand somewhere, you have to sit it like this. But this easily is gonna be one of our best fragrances in our collection, right? So, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching and do check out our page, right? So I hope it grows way over time, and then I hope you guys have benefited from this video some way, a little bit, and then I hope to continue my work. Maybe I'll take a few days break because I've been doing regular every day. So I just maybe take the back seat and watch other fragrance reviewing and then enjoy the videos, and I get back to your comments and reply to you, right? So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Christmas holiday. And then wait for a video, collab video, or the Wise Guys meetup tomorrow. I'll post it sometimes tomorrow or in a few days, right? So you guys take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. See ya.